Oh, phone, why are you so silly? It's me. I'm the one you're looking for. Why are you drunk, phone? So my phone is like having a time here, and I'm not sure why. I'm gonna try turning her off and turning her on again. Ah, look at that. There we go. She's no longer sauced. So that's good. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome in, my friends. So if you are new here, welcome to the Spinning Mama. My name is Sonia, and I am so excited to have you here with me. I am going to do my workout, but I had a little bit of clerical computer stuff that I wanted to get through before too long. And so I am pulling these photos. Hi, Zion. Welcome to the other side of the internet. I don't even know what that means, but it was fun to say. Okay, here we go. There. Okay, here we go. There we go. Oh my God. So you all are just seeing me finish up a quick clerical activity. Oh my God, where did those photos come from? Okay, I got them all. And I uploaded them and I changed it to uploaded. Now let me see if I have already downloaded these. I think these are to be downloaded. Let's see. Let's just do a quick scroll. Yeah. Like pretty sure that these were not added yet. We are doing so well today. I am a little bit tired. I'm on a bit of a deadline, so I'm just trying to lock that in before I start with you all. Yeah, these are photos I didn't get. I'm making a flip book with like a Polaroid picture template for my daughter's school. And so I am trying to put all that together. Yeah, these are all photos we didn't have before. Oh, look, they were cooking with blueberries. So cute. When I tell you little kids are just the cutest thing ever. So I am just finishing up these downloads. And my way of knowing that I have finished uploading the photos is by renaming the file. So I've got one more, two more files to upload. Yes. So I'd show you what I'm working on, but since it's other people's children, I can't do that because that just doesn't feel right. But what you see now is me just finishing up. Because it's funny, people are like, get a job. And I'm like, I have so many jobs that I do. There's the job that I have that pays me dollars and cents. And then there are the things that I do because they're just good to do in the world. And because they benefit everyone mutually. And this is one of those. It is, yes. It is fun. Um, oh, that might explain why my daughter was asking for jelly. I see, like, they were doing squirt bottles of jelly one of the weeks, which is adorable. But I'm glad I created this template. I did not know I was going to need it so immediately. Okay. All right, and let's see. We've just got a couple more to go. For some reason, it's not letting me select all and then dump them so that I can do them one at a time only once, but it's okay. Let's move this over. This is the second to last file, and then I'm hitting the bike. Oh, you saw the new post? Oh my gosh. She really like outdoes her cuteness on a daily basis to the point where I'm like, how am I supposed to like survive day to day when like looking at you makes me want to like just fall to pieces because you're so sweet? And the answer, I don't know, because I literally just need to like snuggle my baby at all times. I love her, love her, love her so much. But it's great because other people get to share in that love and experience, which I don't know, that's kind of cool. Like her teachers are so kind and so thoughtful. And so I get to benefit from knowing my daughter is safe and happy and whole, which is my wish for you guys every single day. So yeah, double, double, double bonus. What is that? Triple, quadruple, sextuple? Okay, so now this one is uploaded. And we are cooking with gas. We just got one more. All right. Okay, we made it. Yes. Okay, now I'm just going to scroll through and make sure that I am not missing any photos, but this is a pretty long one. We got like 80 something photos all set and done. Okay, now let's move this over here. And then let's make it a nice contrasting color. Blue is tough, huh? What's a good contrasting color to blue? More blue. Let's see. Let's duplicate it. And then that's kind of cute. And now let's just move that shadow. Okay. I can get behind this. This looks good. And now let's just add a little bit of a drop shadow here and lift it up. Yeah. There we go. That's the one. I really am like, so I have my computer screens like this across, so it's a lot of this. So I have two big screens. I can show you this part actually. So this is what I'm working on. And then I have like all my files over here. So I'm pulling the files over and then I'm pulling them back over to this. So that's the summer camp recap, which I believe is now looking good. And I think the most important ones to like say what day they are the ones where they gave me the opportunity to know what day they are. The rest of it, like, yeah, it's okay. It's a week. But I'm pretty sure I uploaded the vast majority of the photos. And oh, I did duplicate that. So there we go. Okay. So now everything I believe is in order. I'm just going through and cropping and making sure that all the kids are like highlighted so the parents can really, you know, use them, like use the photos. But yeah, I think this pretty much covers it. I wonder what they were making. I don't even know what those are. They look like maybe some sort of baked fruit. All right, now it's time to download. And we're just gonna download it as a PDF. And then I'm going to ask for quick feedback. Good morning, Jasmine. So real quick, I'm just like going over the last bit of this project that I took on. It needed to get it done by tomorrow. So I'm just getting some eyes on it, and then I'm gonna hop on the bike right after. So this is to let's call this Oop. So I'm just sending out the e-flip book. What kind of books do I like the most? That's a great question. I love books in general, but my favorite books to read are nonfiction for the most part. I do love to read novels, so that's my caveat. I love to read horror novels, and I love to read um, novels that talk about transformation. Anything where the main protagonist goes through a big change is something that I really appreciate reading. And then for nonfiction, I really enjoy anything that teaches me something new that I can apply to myself, because I'm all about transformation from the inside out. So if there's a book out there that I can read and respond to and like gain knowledge from, then that's my favorite kind of thing to read. So, for example, I read The Five Principles of Parenting, which was a really helpful book for a new parent like myself. And I read that right after I had my daughter, and it was chock full of really helpful information. And that one was by Eliza Pressman. So, I love to read. I'm going to read a book about Montessori education really soon, and get a sense of like what that is and how it works, and how to incorporate some of those principles at home. So that's a little bit about what I love to read. Great question. Thank you for giving me the chance to answer it. Hi, Rakesh. I'm doing well. How are you? I'm just waiting for this to attach, and then I'm going to send a link, and then we're going to hop on a bike. I am not in any back pain, really. Thank goodness. I am just, um, processing, all the care that I need to give to my back and all the things that my back now needs. But I'm really just going through the motions and doing okay. Yeah. But, no back pain. No, no, just a general awareness of my back, but no pain. Where are the normal smiley faces? Here we go. Okay. Well, we had to knock that out. Hi, hola, hola, Bobby. Hola, hola, hola. ¿Cómo estás? I hope you are feeling well, that you are doing well, my friend. Okay, we're done. Now, on to the fun stuff. So first, I've got to grab my water because I'm dehydrated. Yay. Whew. And it took me a minute, but it's time for our introduction. Oh my goodness. Handful, hello. Good to see you. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the Spinning Mama. My name is Sonia, and I'm so excited to have you here with me today. If you are new here, you're really going to want to subscribe, especially if you love to see transformations in real time. What you see here took over 10 weeks to put together. And if you go back into the archives of this channel, then you will see my transformation from the inside out. And it is pretty awesome. We're getting close to the 50-pound mark. So if you're curious about what that journey looked like, then you're definitely going to want to go and look at that. Again, for those of you who are new, this is The Spinning Mama. My name is Sonia, and I am really excited to have you here with me today. We are going to be working it out. It is a Work It Wednesday. So I'm going to be hitting the Peloton bike over there in just a short moment. If you had signed in a little bit earlier today, then you saw me working on one of the many projects that I do, just as a person who cares about the world around me. So if you appreciated that, then you're going to appreciate this even more because we're getting right into the work. Um, yeah, so please do subscribe. Thank you so much for the likes that we have already obtained today. Thank you for being so generous with your likes. Really appreciate that. And yes, the body is strong. The body is giving. Yes, yes, yes. So for those of you who are curious about like what's her goal, I don't know exactly what my goal is. I have like a non-scale related goal, which is just to be able to wear my motorcycle pants again. So I have it, or not just again, I actually never was able to wear my motorcycle pants. I bought them based on the UK size, and it was actually 2 sizes smaller than the US size, and they're very narrow. So even for like a US size 6, they're like narrow. They're not built for somebody with a tushy. So we'll see whether or not I can get into those pants at the end of the year. That's the goal, and not whether or not I'm going to be able to wear those pants. I got this. So I'm going to be wearing my Kevlar motorcycle pants, and then hopefully maybe in the spring I'll be able to do an activity where I like rent or take a motorcycle lesson or something like that, and I can show you all the like growth, and like you guys can see me in my motorcycle gear as I learn to do the thing that I've really been excited to learn how to do, which is to drive a motorcycle. I don't really want to like own one. I just want to be able to drive a motorcycle. I think it would be so cool. So if you're curious, like something that I've been working on, that's actually something, and it's totally random, but like I'm a motorcycle mama at heart. So now you guys get to see it. And again, these are like a Kevlar jeans type of pants. So they're like, they have some stretch to them, but they're like very firm, is the best way I can put it. So I'm really excited to be able to fit those. That will be pretty cool. Okay, without any further ado, let's get it. Let's go. We gonna hit the bike. Um, thank you so much again for those of you who have shared likes. And if you are really loving the vibes, then you're gonna want to subscribe because I'm here every single weekday, Monday through Friday, right around noon. Yeah, so let's get to it. I am going to actually go the old school route today. So you're about to be put onto the bike the old way. Right here, stuck directly to the bike so that we can get real close and personal. My tripod got broken, and so we're just working with it. I have my gimbal still, but I'll put you all back on the gimbal when it's time to go sit at the desk as I usually do. Yes, learning to ride is a totally amazing side quest, and I've actually wanted to for years. Um, so that's actually kind of fun that I'm picking it up now as a mom. Because, like, you would think I'd just be like, well, I never learned to ride a motorcycle, too bad. And meanwhile, I'm like, so I'm going to learn how to ride a motorcycle. Because my thing is, like, being a mom doesn't mean that you can't do the fun things that you really wanted to do when you were not a mom. It just means that you might need to like be smart about how you do it. So for me, I'm gonna, do closed circuit biking experiences where it's not as dangerous as riding on the open road or something like that, you know. But I've always wanted to learn, and I feel like I want to learn how to drive like almost every moving vehicle. Like if I could learn how to drive a tank, I would. But if it's got wheels, I want to be able to hop in and drive it. Uh, yeah, the wheelie on a dirt bike is kind of wild. But like, I want to learn how to ride a dirt bike too. I think like just, you know, being able to drive a stick shift and like stuff that used to be totally standard, but that we don't have as much experience with these days. I feel like I want to know how to do that cool stuff. I want to have those experiences. And like, if I'm still alive and I'm still enjoying my life, then like, why would I want to reduce the amount of enjoyment simply because I have a baby? That's silly. I want her to enjoy her life too. I want her to have the confidence to be safe in the world and to explore that world and to find a healthy balance between safety and exploration. And the best way I can do that is by modeling it for her too. So that's what I'm getting after. Hey, I love that handful. Yes, teaching people how to drive a manual is where it's at. Let's see. Um, I love that you do that for people because, like, it's such an important skill to be able to, like, have the coordination, I think. But it's totally, like, also passe. Like, people don't really have a lot of experience with manuals because cars are by and large automatic. I think I'm going to do a low impact ride for today, but I might not. I don't know. What's the vibe? What's the vibe? I've never done a Sam Yo class. And I feel like I kind of have to do a Sam Yo class because I've never done one. So we're doing Sam Yo. Okay. Oh, you know what? I gotta pop out. I'll be right back. I forgot my heart rate monitor. All right. Okay. Ooh, a little Jimi Hendrix. Come on. All right. Yes, Jasmine, get your cardio. This week, y'all, just as a side note, I lost like 4 pounds in the last 2 weeks. It's just a random fun fact, but I was like, oh my gosh, is that real life? Like 2 weeks, 2 pounds a week is pretty good for someone like me who's taking her sweet time. So, pretty exciting. Body weight. Yes, Jasmine, get that body weight work. Thank you. All right, all right. Congratulations on 2 pounds lost. Hey. My big thing is like, I celebrate all the milestones. So, weight loss is one of them. But like being able to wear all my clothes and feel comfortable in them is another big one. So, we're out here, people. We are out here. And now that I got my heart rate monitor, I'll be able to track some of the calories that I'm burning as well more accurately, which is just a good thing to have. And I have this here too. So we're going to have to talk about my Aura ring because I've had it for now almost 8 months. And I have learned a lot about my body wearing this ring every day. Of course, Jasmine, celebrating you. Hey. Hello, Amara. Sending you all the love, Amara. Uh-huh. Yes, yes, yes. This is a very even keeled guy. Woo! Let's see, what are we listening to? Going Down. A little Freddie King. Gotta love it. Yeah, we're proud of you. Okay, Alice, you take it easy. Woo! Come on, come on, come on, come on. Woo! You take it easy, Alice. Hey, hey, hey. I'm going down, 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 down. Oh my God, this Blues Guitars is getting it. Woo! Down, 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 down. All right. A little hill coming our way. I love to feel it. Come on, come on, come on. So over here on the East Coast, we are experiencing a little bit of cloudy days. A little bit of a cloudy day. But I think it's going to turn into a beautiful rain. And that's kind of my favorite. So we are going to appreciate and experience a little bit of wind, a little bit of humidity. Yeah, that's what that's doing outside. But it's nice and mellow inside. Not too hot, not too cold. Over 100 degrees is wild. Woo! One and two and one and two. One and two and one and two. Uh-huh. A little bluesy BB King style. A little Hendrix, though, on the guitar. Red House. I know it's normal for you, but still, that's crazy hot. Woo! A little hill for us. Woo! In the last month, you had maybe 7 days that were under 100. Oh my God. That is so hot. Woo! All right. Penthouse Popper. Woo! Man, is this all Hendrix? Either that or everybody's just cutting up, borrowing from Jimi Hendrix, because this is just good. Woo! Yeah, thank you. Yeah, cardio can be really tough. And what I like to think about when I'm doing cardio is those check ins. So I do the activity, but I let my mind go somewhere and come back. It's like a practice in mindfulness. Can I be focused in this moment? And can I come back to myself if I need to go out? Doing that negotiation makes the time fly. We're almost halfway through this workout, but after a certain point, you just start to feel okay with the workout. You know, it starts to feel like part of what you do instead of something you're doing. It makes it a lot easier to start because you're just going. Even if the music sucks, you can keep going, you know? Hi, Joseph. I'm doing well, thank you. How are you? We're getting it out here, doing our cardio, y'all, because it's good for our hearts. Woo! Come on, come on, come on, come on. Hollywood swinging. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. Hey, we're at 15 minutes and 40 seconds, so we are just over halfway through. Yeah. I feel like there's a lot of swinging in Hollywood. Woo! Banana. Dun, dun, dun. Mm, mm, mm. Woo! Hey, hey. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, what you got to say? Hollywood. Hollywood swinging. Hollywood. Hollywood swinging. Woo! Hollywood. Hollywood swinging. 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 Woo! Let's go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's go. 60 to 70, 40 to 80, 40 to 48 on resistance. Da-na-na-na. Hollywood. Hollywood swinging. Hollywood swinging. Oh, we gotta love the funk. Keep the funk. Keep the funk. Keep that funk alive. Hey. Woo! Da-na-na. Da-na. 3, 2, and 1. Hey. Oh, feels so good. Woo! Coco, bonjour. I think that is a kind thing that you're saying. I don't speak or read French, but très magnifique. Bonjour, bonjour, bonjour. Et merci beaucoup. Fernando. Darren, hi. Welcome back, my friends. And thank you, everyone, for your likes. I really appreciate the support. Y'all are getting it. Woo! Yes. Woo! Oh, the funk. Merci, merci, merci beaucoup. I wish I spoke more French. Woo, 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 yeah. Oh my God, the funk. They're getting me. Fancy dancer. I am doing great today. Thank you. So far, so good. We got some work done. We got this workout in, focusing on the body, feeling strong, focusing on the mind, feeling sound, focusing on the heart, feeling safe, Transforming inside and out, y'all. That's what this channel's about. Woo! Come on, come on. Woo! Oh, ho, ho, yeah. Uh-huh. Woo! Hi, Jeff. I love that it says, hey, Sophia. I love that. My name is Sonia. I don't care if you call me Sophia, though, because it's actually kind of hilarious to me. When I grew up, like, when I was growing up, everyone called me Sophia. And my name is Sonia. So it actually brings me, like, a funny memory. Come on, get up off of that thing, y'all. Woo! Get off of that thing. Dance, you'll feel better. Get up off of that thing. Dance, you'll feel better. You. Yes. Hey. Hey, hey. Uh-huh. No, you're good, Jeff. I think it's actually like it's actually really cute. You don't know why, but it's really cute to me. It reminds me of being in like 5th grade. Woo! Get up off of that thing. Come on, come on, come on, come on. The last 5 minutes. Woo! Woo! Targeting the core by letting go. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Woo! And we are at the last track. Focusing on the core here. Jungle Boogie. Come on, come on, come on, come on. There's an old saying by the Four Tops. Part of the lyrics. You were fifth grade. You were in fifth grade. I was 6 when we came to be. Ooh, I want the context for that, Jeff. That sounds like it's got something to it. Jungle Boogie. Get down, get down. Woo! Ah. Did it. Ah. Oh. Ah. Hi, Sivy. Thank you. Whew. Woo! Oh yeah, I hit 170 during that last push. I had the resistance up kind of high for what I was doing. Whew. Hi, Ree. All right. Woo! That was good. A nice low impact ride. Woo! Woo! Yeah, I love a little blues, a little funk, a little something to keep us going. So this was my workout data for today. And if you're curious, here's my workout data. So that was my average heart rate. And these are my power outputs plus my effort here. So you can see where I was wearing my heart rate monitor and where I wasn't, by which one has a little colorful circle at the bottom. So again, had my power output and my strive score, which you can see here, how I did. High times. Song for the day, Michael Jackson, Lady in My Life. Okay. Oh, I needed to take that off real bad. Yo, I'm like hot. I got an email while we were talking, so I'm gonna go ahead and give that a look see, as the modeling industry once said. So y'all can sit by me at the desk. Oh. All right, so I got some email. I'm gonna take a quick look. All right. So it looks like my flipbook submission was a good start. Everyone is happy with it. That's the project I was working on right before I hopped on the bike. All right. Excuse me, y'all. All right. Hi, Errol Fernandez. Errol. Fun name. That is a fun name. I would have a lot of fun with that one. So that is all set for them. Yay! Okay, so hello, hello, hello to those of you who are new. Welcome to The Spinning Mama. My name is Sonia, and I am so excited to have you here with me today. Whoa, we hit 700 subscribers already. What? So exciting. We are just a moving and a grooving. Oh. So to those of you who don't know, we are on the road to 750 subscribers. If we can get there, then that would be pretty exciting. Oh, we're not at 700. We're at 699. LOL. But so close. So close. And over these last few videos, I've done some cardio and some stretching. I had to finish up a project in the beginning of our session today, hanging out, but we are getting there. We are getting somewhere, y'all. We are so close to the 1,000 goal, which is just crazy, given where we started this year. So it's really exciting. Hi, Tiffany. How you doing? Oh, by the way, for those of you who are new or who are just coming back, this whole like live streaming thing has actually worked. Like worked. Um, I actually have lost some weight over the last 2 weeks. Like if you check my shorts, then you know I eat a lot of donuts on the weekend. It's just something I do for fun. But this last couple of weeks I wasn't, and I've just only been continuing my workouts, and I lost 4 pounds. So like, y'all, I don't know if I don't even know how to like make that be as exciting as it is to me to you. Um, but like it is such a strange thing like doing these live streams with you all. One, I feel like I'm actually supporting you all in your journeys for real. But also like I have actually seen some pretty awesome improvements in my body and my mind, like just how happy I am. And I am so grateful for how you all have positively impacted that for me. So I'm just taking a second to say thank you. Yes, I'm so glad you get it, Tiffany. I'm so glad you get it. Because it is something that just makes me want to smile all the time, but my face will start to hurt. Um, just the feeling of knowing like, oh man, like I'm reaching my goals. I am here. Like this is happening. It is pretty cool. Hi, Jasmine Head. Hello, Jasmine. Um, so yeah, you learned how to run in April, and something as silly as virtual marathons have kept you going. Yes, but that's not silly. Losing 38 pounds is wildly awesome, first and foremost. So like congratulations on that goal. That is so amazing. And thank you so much. Oh my God. Like, and I love that we can be proud of each other. Like the momentum is here. And the momentum is here for real. Um, and I think that that is just such an exciting thing. And something that like when you scroll through YouTube live streams, you don't see a lot of like our kind of interaction. I feel like where there's somebody talking about like each person who wants to share like what they're working on and what their transformation is and how they're doing. And even if it's just a drive by, like, oh my God, I'm working on this marathon, like it's an uplifting thing that we all should hear, that we all can celebrate and feel good about together. And like we're keeping each other, yes, and we're like fueling each other's engine, you know what I mean? Like your train is going and I'm like, hey, here's some coal, you got this, you got this. And then you're like, oh, thank you, and then you shoot some back at me, and it's just like, I don't know, it's just I feel like it's not automatic that a YouTube channel works like that live. I think it's really easy when we have like these high production videos and then like all the comments underneath, and like it's very traditional YouTube and it works. It's great. And I think that there's something really cool that we're doing because we're building momentum in real time. So like I'll still have that really cool end of year video where I say this is what I've been working on, and like this is how I feel, and here's my check-in, and like, you know, all that stuff. Like that can still happen. But what's special about what we're doing, in my opinion, is just like we are watching it all happen in real time. So like when I was feeling down, when I really wasn't feeling like working, when I hurt my back, when things weren't going well, you all still saw that in real time. Like I was on screen talking about how badly I did not want to be working out, or like how much something sucked. And like now when you see things are up, you can see that too. And I feel like being able to see the ebbs and flow, to see like the impact of different things that I'm doing on me, um, it can be proof, right? Proof that this can work to somebody who maybe is like, I don't even know if this is worth it to me. Like, just signing on once every weekday can be enough to change someone's mind about what they're capable of. If they see someone like me, who's on here, who's a mom, who's a single working mom with like multiple jobs, like doing something good for herself on the side, like then maybe we all can do a little bit of something, or like change a little bit of our life so that we can afford to do what we want to do. For me, it meant finding work from home. And I was really fortunate that I started out working from home for my job. But like I kept that energy, you know? Like when it came time to like come back to work, I was like, so here's the thing. And I explained how I can do my job from home, right? Like, and then I found work where I could continue to work from home. And like I travel for work sometimes, but I have this flexibility that allows me to work out, to do my projects, to do my work for obviously my main job, to do side projects to support my daughter's school. Like all of this is possible. And I'm not like working myself, you know, ragged. I'm not running out of sleep. Like I have this aura ring here that I am using to help me keep track of my sleep, make sure that I'm doing okay. Tell me if I'm looking like I might not be doing so great, and like everything in between. And the cool thing is that as I'm growing as an individual, as I'm learning more about myself, I actually am showing you what I didn't know. Like you all could see it right in front of you, but I'm learning what I didn't know, and I can talk to you about it right here, right now. And I think that is so dope. That's a rant, but like I think it is so cool. And yes, we have that balance. We have, you know, that space to feel into what it is that's working for us and do that. We get the chance to examine what's not working for us and change it. And I feel like so often we feel like we're, you know, being pulled by the tides of life, right? Oh, I can't do this because, oh, this doesn't work for me because like there's some other bigger thing that's more important. I can't afford it, whatever that mindset, you know? And it's like we don't have to live in that crappy mindset. And I think what's cool about being on YouTube doing this live is like when I really feel like, oh my God, I can't afford this. I can't afford to do this. Like, I don't have the time. I don't have the energy. I'm like, what energy does it cost me to click go live? Okay, the embarrassment that people might say something about my bad skin day. Okay. The embarrassment that somebody might say, oh, you're a fat YouTuber. Okay. But did that cost me anything really? Did it teach me something about myself? Do I have the fortitude to handle it? You know what I mean? And what I've been learning is I absolutely do. Like I have the fortitude. I have the fortitude to handle this. And there's something cool about that. Handful, thank you so much for being here. And I hope that you have a wonderful rest of your day. It was good to see you too. And I will see you tomorrow. Oh, and that's the other cool thing is like if you can't make it today, you'll see me tomorrow. You know, I think when people come on live, it's like they have to live here. You know what I mean? But I wanted to create a space where it's like, okay, well, we all have busy lives. We all have things to do. But here's something you can count on right around noon Eastern time, right? And I'm here, you know, and if there's something you want to talk about, we can talk about it. And I have things to offer, so like I hope that people will start using me as a resource, and like share, hey, I'm working. Alice was so generous to share something that she was working on, and we talked about it for like an hour. um, I would love to support and hype up people, but also support you through those things that are challenging for you. I don't need to give you like medical advice, but I am actually a pretty like devoted coach, and I really care about each individual that I've worked with. And I'm really here to honestly like offer you coaching for free because this is YouTube, right? Like, so I can give you the inside scoop on things that you might have thought about, but in a different way. Um, yeah. So I'm just saying, like, maybe I should start calling these like coaching sessions at the end. Like, I'll say what I'm doing for the workout, and then at the end, we can just do a coaching session. Um, I don't know how y'all feel about that, but I think maybe that's the way to go for the next for the next few live streams, just to test it out. Cause like, yes, we're talking about physical fitness, but there's a mental fitness and an emotional fitness that we need to be able to carry that out. If we feel like trash, we're not going to be able to treat ourselves like treasure. Um, and so I am here to treasure you until you can treasure yourself. Yeah. I am here to show you that you are valuable and that there is something really special that you contribute to yourself and to the people around you. And I am here to pull on that thread until you find your strength. And so I think that's like the next step for this channel as we're developing and as we're growing is that we need like a coaching session. So we'll do our workout, we'll do a normal thing. But then I want us to also get like a coaching session in where people just bring what it is that's going on for them. Or if no one has anything, then I'll just talk about something that has been going on in my world or that I've been through and that I've grown through. Um, because I think we deserve that. Boombardito. Bombardino. Flex biceps fast. I don't know how to flex my biceps quickly. So I'm gonna say that I don't know how to do that. um, but yeah, I can do like a regular speed. So there's that. So yeah. I think coaching might be the thing that I throw in or do maybe I'll do a second stream that's on coaching and one that's just on the actual workout. Um, Thank you, Ashwin. I appreciate that. Yes, I do. I thought you assumed I had muscle. um, but yes. I am growing and developing as a mama. Oh, this is perfect. Let me just say thank you. All right. But yeah, no, I'm out here like just trying to figure this all out and do it in good company. You know what I mean? Like, I want to do good things with good people who are doing good things. Mm-hmm. Let me talk to you. Not being offensive, but I guess you should remove that red band from that region. Um, so it's not a band. Like, it's not just a red band to be a red band. My MyZone heart rate monitor is there. I'm not sure what you're getting at, but I don't feel offended, and I don't think I'm being offensive. All right, we're gonna go ahead and assist you on out of here. But yeah. Alrighty. Let's see. I need to change this color to a calmer red. There we go. That's better. Ew, that's so weird. That is so gross. I don't know why I would do that. That just sounds like it's generally a gross thing that I would not be happy to do. So that's a little weird. But you know, I guess if you're worried about it, don't be. All right, now I just need to do a square. Do it right up to the edges here and here. And then the question is, what color should they be? I think it needs to be white or off, like an off-white. Maybe yellow? No. It throws it off. All right, let's just delete it. We will put the position. Okay. What am I doing? Oh, so I am touching up on a project at the moment. So I'm doing basically like a tiny little scrapbook for my daughter's school that I think is kind of cute. Oop, there we go. Yeah, let's do that. So I am working out the little finishing touches. Paste. And then position. Summer 2025. So basically, I'm just going through and creating this template that I can then use throughout the year version of being called in the middle of this. Toiba, hello. Hi, welcome back. It's been a while. It has been a while. Winter 2025. And then, of course, oh, this is strange, but I'm not sure why it's like that. I'm just gonna reload the page. How are you, Tom and Jerry? Let's put the position backwards. And then this will be spring 2026. It's crazy how that works. Okay. Y'all, I'm tired. And this day is not done. Oh my God. I just want to lay down. I just want to lay down. I really want to lay down. Don't you want to lay down? Oh my gosh. Come on. I'm so impatient with myself. You know what? I'm just going to delete these. So we did our workout. Tomorrow I have physical therapy. Yay. So we'll get to see how physical therapy is going after that. I will do my workout with you all. Eric, hi. I feel like I have to do jazz hands for you since you're a fan of the hands. Y'all, we are so close to the 700 mark, but my official count is saying that we're at 699. I'm just saying, if you want to subscribe and you haven't already, I know many of you are already subscribers, so not much you could do if you're already a subscriber, but if you haven't subscribed and you like it here, can you be the 700th subscriber, por favor? You won't be sorry. And if not, it's okay too. we are a moving and a grooving. And honestly, $6.99 feels like a very on the cusp type of number. So we'll wait. We're almost to 1,000, which is our big goal for the summer. And we got this. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Yes, we do. Thank you for the likes. Hello. Thank you so much for liking the stream. That's so nice. Really appreciate that. So oftentimes I will do my PT stretches on camera. And I think I'll do it again today. But I'm so tired that I really don't feel like it. Like I feel like I won't feel like doing those stretches until tonight. Getting on the floor is like this giant mental block for me. Does anyone else get like thrown off by needing to get on the floor to exercise? Like when we were babies, it's great because the floor is so close. But now I'm tall. I hate getting on the ground. Ugh, okay, get up, Sonia. It's not even being lazy. It just mentally hurts my feelings to have to get on the floor. Like, why am I doing this? And why can't the floor be closer to my butt? Why do I have to get onto it? I gotta climb down there and climb back up. You know? It's a lot for a girl. It's a lot. Let's see. Okay. I think my happy medium is that I'm going to do it the lazy way. So I'm not going to get all the way onto the floor, but I'm going to use the couch. That works. So for these stretches, the idea is that I'm just like activating my core muscles and flexing my glutes. And that's the one I'm going to focus on for today. And thank you. I want to be a hand model so bad because I feel like I've got such long fingers, you know? Seems like a shame not to use that to my advantage and to everyone else's advantage, you know? I feel like when you have fingers this long, you got to do something with it, right? And if you haven't subscribed yet, or you know someone who's looking to transform their lives, you should definitely share my channel with them, because we are doing transformation from the inside out. And so we are definitely doing our workouts and seeing the fruits of that labor, but we're doing so much more than that here. Oh my gosh, why is this being like that? There we go. So if you want to share this channel with somebody who you know is working on themselves and who just doesn't want to do it alone, then this is definitely going to be the right channel for them. Because we are supporting people through their journey of transformation. And for me, it's rehabilitation on the way to transformation. Because as I'm rehabilitating my back, I'm also learning how much like strength I have left to gain. And it's actually kind of encouraging. It's like there's a whole version of me that's functionally more capable than I am right now. And that's something I've never even tried to imagine. But like, I don't know, seeing myself like pick up new skills um, at this age, like being 34 and being able to do something new is pretty exciting. So I'm really looking forward to that. And I'm looking forward to looking at it as somebody who is mm, enthusiastic about the change instead of afraid of it. Because usually, when it comes to changing big things about myself, like if it's in an area that I'm comfortable with and confident in, I'm good. Like, I don't mind. But if it's something like my body um, or my appearance, I get a little bit nervous. And I'm starting to learn that, like, I don't need to be because the time's going to pass either way, right? So I'm trying to appreciate the changes that I'm capable of making and to like not be judgmental of what I haven't done yet because I haven't done it yet. So I can just give myself the grace to learn and go from there. And I feel like that is a pretty big gift to give to yourself. Like the grace of being a beginner. So that's what we're doing over here. Okay, so we got a lot done today. Did our stretches. Um, I'm pretty wiped out, even though it wasn't low impact ride. Like I'm pretty wiped out from today. So I'm gonna take a little bit of a break before I have to go get my daughter and take her to the park and entertain her. Um, I'm debating if I can take her to the pool. It's like a good day out, but it's looking more like rain. Um, so I'm debating if I take her to the pool or not, but definitely I'm going to take her to the park and let her play. And I think she'll enjoy that. I think she'll appreciate that. So that's my plan. That, and I'm going to knock out a couple of quick things for work before I go get her. So I hope that you all are happy, healthy, and whole and enjoying this beautiful day, no matter whether it's cloudy or rainy or sunny, cool or super duper hot or anything in between. May it nourish you in all the ways that you need to be nourished. Um, I am gonna take care of myself. And if there's somebody who can take care of you, please let them. Hello, Rabina. Oh, what a nice name. What a not so nice thing to say, I think, if that's just hate. But maybe you were trying to say hi. I'm going to assume you were trying to say hi. 8 and I are close to each other on the keyboard. But yes, I hope that you are happy, healthy, and whole. I will see you real soon in the next video, but for now, bye.